Let's leave Spire 2. Let's go. We still haven't tried multiplayer. We'll have to do it at some point, but for now, I still haven't even played all the characters. The Necrobinder. I actually don't know what that name means. It's not a necromancer, it's a necrobinder. A Spire-born lich who seeks revenge. She was born in the Spire, molded by it. Calls upon her trusty left hand, Asti, in combat. Asti, last name Spumanti. Bound Phylactery. At the start of your turn, summon 1. Okay, I assume we're talking about summoning the hand. We summon 1 hand. The Lich, yes. Hard bounces. Sometimes chat is too nice to say something. I wish chat would be less nice sometimes. Row-bind the necks? Is that what it is? She row-binds the necks, okay. You're gonna have to explain what row-binding is. And necks without a K. You were thinking that if I did one run, Alistair might be online then? We could do a multiplayer session then? Is Alistair gonna be streaming? Because he's sick these days. Yesterday at least. We'll see if he's feeling better, but we were talking about it. It'd be fun to do 3 or 4 player or something. But I know it's gonna be hard to time everything around me completing a run if I take 4 hours to do it. Also, why do I have a dumb sticker? Hi, Peppy Frog, how's it going? What's the skull of it? That's because the necrominder, that's what the skull is for? I got it. I'm following. Who's indicating he was gonna stream today, okay. Also, hi, One Ranger. Okay. So, it's not gonna explain what summon is, but obviously this probably has something to do with the hand, right? With making the hand come out? I mean, the implication here is that we can have more than 1 hand, which is interesting. I click check mark. We share the same goal? I share the same goal with Meow, Mother of Resurrection? He killed all that I love! Wow. Shouting. I mean, maybe she only knows how to scream now, but she doesn't have any, mouth organs, so all the words just come out as a scream. You would scream too if you were dead, yeah? Just became a screaming skull? My power is yours. My power is yours. I think that's how she said it. Upgrade a card, remove a card from your deck. Lose all gold and choose what the pack last time was really fun, actually. And definitely sounds better than upgrade a card or remove 1 card, right? I think we gotta do the packs. Has no mouth and she can scream. Well, she has a mouth, just doesn't have the mouth organs. You love the way Meow looks in this, yeah? Beloved whale? I mean, you could actually tell she's a whale now? Before it was just close-up of just this part of her face, right in all the eyes. That's all you had. She has a jaw, she does not have a mouth. I feel like the jaw is the main part of the mouth. Implies that she mostly has a mouth. The mouth is the collection of all the parts, right? Irio with the hot takes again? Also, let's highlight this thing. Summon Asti with 1 HP. If already summoned, raise is max HP by 1 for this combat. Okay. Alright, so this is worded such that if Asti dies, you can resummon Asti, right? And the 1 is how much HP you summon with. Got it. And so if you want to raise Asti's HP, you have to summon with cards as well. You have to summon more with cards. Do we have cards to do that already? I assume so. There we go. Bodyguard, summon 5. Okay. Unleash. Asti deals 6 damage. Deals additional damage equal to Asti's current HP. What? I feel like it's unusually strong. Thanks for the 5 stream streak, Pippi Frog. Appreciate you. Congratulations. This feels unusually strong, but I guess it's conditional in that you have to have Asti on the board at the moment. Which seems somewhat difficult to do, I suppose. Because from what I can tell, it probably gets hit before you do, right? But Defend looks like she's wearing a Hawaiian shirt because of the impact symbols. It dies a little bit, you're right. I agree with this take. Do you need a good build to have Asti at more than 10 HP at the start of your turn? Then I guess... say, the default would be to have Asti at 1 HP at the start of your turn, which means that this deals 1 more damage than a strike. Which is already really lenient, I feel like, for a starting card. But it's the good starting card, I suppose. There's always one good one, right? And then if you play this at the same time, it really only makes it as efficient as playing 2 strikes. So I guess that's about right. Yeah, I guess that's about right. Anyways, what do we have here? We have Death March. It's a 1-mana attack. Deal 8 damage. Deals 3 additional damage for each card drawn during your turn. I see, so there's a draw cards build. That's interesting. The default is also just 8 for 1, which is pretty good. Blight Strike. Deal 8 damage for 1. Apply Doom equal to damage dealt. Doom is at the end of the enemy turn. If it has at least as much Doom as HP, it dies. Okay, so this is... I forget what it's called. This mechanic is in a couple of different ones, though, right? It's in Wild Frost. It's kind of like the, It's kind of like the mechanic... the pressure points mechanic from Slay the Spire 1. Except that it doesn't require you to play the card and then do a check. It's always checking. So... or no, pressure points is different, right? Pressure points is like every time you play pressure points, it stacks the damage and does it again. There's a different one I was thinking of. Judgment. Judgment is like is kind of like that. But this is more like that Wild Frost status. I forget what it's called, but it's the one where you just stack it and it doesn't do anything until it reaches the same as the enemy's HP, and then it blows up like the whole row, right? You lost 30k channel points betting on Bun yesterday on a Slave of Spire run? Does seem like a lot. Do we need to be setting up bets or predictions on this one as well? So you guys can lose all your points on this too. Apply Doom equal to the damage dealt. That's pretty fun. I think I might like to try a Doom build. Please don't? Okay, alright. The people with Gamba addiction can't help themselves, so we won't. Grave Warden. Gain 8 block. Add a soul into your draw pile. Just pluck a soul out of nowhere and put it into your draw pile, huh? Lets you draw 2 cards and then exhaust. Okay, so this is Insight. This is Insight. Was Insight also free? I can't remember. But this is basically that Watcher card, right? That's an interesting set. It kind of doesn't. I mean, these two are have some synergy, but only a little bit. Let's see what this set is. Severance for 2. An attack. Deal 13. Add a soul into your draw. Whoa, into your draw pile, hand, and discard pile. Okay. So deal 13 damage for 2 and get 3 souls. It's not bad. Wisp for 0, a skill. Gain energy and exhaust. What? I can't even see how it upgrades. It's a card that is energy. Basically. If we have stuff like draw, a lot of draw, then that is actually pretty good, but it's exhaust, so it's kind of like... Maybe that's what the upgrade does, is it removes the exhaust, but... It's a weird one. Drain power. For 1, you get an attack for 10 damage, and then upgrade 2 random cards in your discard pile. Whoa. That's actually really strong. I kind of like this set. This is like really unnecessarily expensive for the damage it does, but it lets you draw a lot later, so it might be worth it. So to refresh, this one was deal damage based on cards drawn. Doom. And add a soul to the draw pile for a block. This one is all attack and 1 energy card. But it's got some utility stuff, some draw, some upgrade. I kind of like this one. I think we go with this one. You found Grave Warden to be a solid card overall. Is that the, Oh, that's this one, the block plus add a soul. It does sound pretty solid, yeah. At worst, it's a defend plus that eventually draws 2 cards, yeah. That's what I was thinking. You're saying I think so as far as the upgrade for this one? You were in Celerity's stream and he did think that the Necrobinder is the new Watcher? Yeah. What does it upgrade to? We're not allowed to check. I can't right-click any of them. Oh, I can left-click them, though. Guys, I can left-click them. Oh, it upgrades to retain. Alright. I mean, it's a little disappointing. I think we might still take it. It's not bad. That's pretty good still. Soul Plus, draw 3 cards, okay. This doesn't add Soul Pluses, does it? No, this one doesn't add Soul Plus. Doom is cool, but the others are kind of mid. I like the cards over here, it's just, there's not really any synergy, and it's sort of all over the place. They seem like good cards, just like, this seems like it's, these are just solid attacks that do just all-around good stuff, right? That don't really need any synergy. This one's my only worry, but this does help us to play Severance, so that's alright, I guess. You had a really cool Aussie attack run, yeah? So this becomes like that, washer card, right? Except you have to draw it, so it's not really. It's a card that you retain to gain an energy and exhaust. But it's like actually in your deck, which is, I mean, not great. Why is the Necrobinder's symbol a unicorn horn? Also, do we get pink? No, it's purple, okay. But this is pink. Sweet thought. Alright. We have this guy again. Okay, but the Phantom. So we need lots of attacks. If we can get multiple, like, multi-attack cards, that would be helpful here. Ancient. Ancients reside in these rooms, guys. They grant incredible bonuses, treasures, and knowledge. You read it as a bug abdomen, this one? I don't know what it is. I don't think so, though. It's a drill? Is the Necrobinder's weapon a drill? Right. Where are we going for elites? And also, is there a way we can do it without running into a million shops like this? Because I don't have money, you guys. It's kind of rude. It's kind of rude that we kind of has to go through all these shops. Okay, alright. That's for 4 elites, though. Do we really need 4 elites? That's a little bit ambitious for me, I think. I think we could go the right side here, right? So if we go like this, right? Then we can catch this elite, and this elite right at the end. How's that? Also, where's this guy's legs? How do we feel about this? fire my lasers. I was kind of inspired by the Gatling goal for this one. But anyways, I think we do go this right side here. Get a lot of question marks, avoid a couple of elites, but only because we'd be force-fed some shops that I can't use. And we might not survive them. Also, I missed your message. You think you're right and I'm horribly wrong about the bug abdomen / drill / unicorn horn? Okay, that's fair. Hi, Baron McChicken. Wait, I made the boss too cute. How will I be able to beat him up now? Don't worry, as soon as I click on him, he won't look this cute. Unfortunately. But also, hi. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching. I mean, this guy's awfully cute, and I'm forced to repeatedly beat him up. I mean, I definitely don't want to get hit for 12s. So we're probably defending twice and then draining power, I guess? Oh wait. Absorbs all unblocked attack damage. So he's gonna die anyways. And he just absorbs all of it, right? So it doesn't matter if we block twice. Got it. Okay. Then let's just do our own thing. It seems really convenient, by the way. Okay. I guess this only upgrades that one card now, but what if I draw 2? Not very helpful. It's fine. Get him. Oh wait, he can upgrade itself. No, I played Severance and had this. Guys, I'm dumb. I played this earlier, and it put this in the discard. Yeah, no, that makes sense. It tracks. Curses, I was wrong. It's fine. Also, wait, you're back. At the start of your turn, guys, it's the start of your turn. Okay, alright, we're learning how this character works. So Handy always comes back. I mean, Asti. Asti always comes back. Bodyguard is in there. We grab it, but also, does not block all unblocked attack damage, okay? This is a lie. Does not absorb all unblocked attack damage. Lies. Kapow. Then kapow. Kapow. Snap. Asti deals 7 damage. Add retain to a card in your hand. Yeah, they watcher like, huh? So, retain, deal 8 damage to all enemies for 1? I mean, that's kinda nice. Poke. Look at that. That vicious poke on that slime's forehead. It's free. Asti deals 6 damage. I mean, there has to be some downside to these cards that say specifically Asti deals damage, right? There has to be some downside to that. Like, sometimes Asti doesn't exist, but if... I don't know when that would be, since... at the start of every turn, Asti is summoned again. We gotta look out for that downside, but I'm sure there's gotta be something. I think free damage with all of our current draws not bad. But also dealing damage to all enemies is gonna come in handy, right? can die to thorns, you guess? Sure, I guess there's that aspect. You can also die mid-turn through various effects. Let's see, do we want to retain attack all enemies? Do we want free damage? What are the upgrades? 9 for nothing? 11 to all? I think it's probably poke. I just feel like that's not enough damage to all the enemies, right? Whereas this one's a free strike. Some upside too, not affected by weak, for example. Oh, true. So if like I'm affected by weak, then Asti would be okay. But Asti may also be affected by weak, right? Depending on stuff. Dang it. We're one damage off killing this guy? Ridiculous. So I guess we killed this one instead, probably? Also not affected by strength, which can be a boon. Wait, why is that a boon? To not be affected by strength. But yeah, I guess you're right. If I'm affected by strength, then we don't like those cards anymore. Yeah, look, the mana just works out that we would want to do this way. Also, that card's not retained yet, so I guess we could have just used it, but there's no reason to. Alright. This is a lot. Poke. That would probably drain power on this guy, but wait, we don't have enough block. It's fine. It's fine. We can do this and this. Yeah. So let's take out this guy. We'll take 3 damage, but Asti will block 2 of it. Get him. Get him. Dead. Oh, but it's back. An upgrade strike. Amazing. And then bodyguard unleash, yeah. Get him. Get him. What? 1 health. Like severance time. Easy. Duplicator, this turn your next card is played an extra time, okay. It just looks different now. It looks like a... I guess that's an hourglass? This Reagan skeleton, by the way. Melancholy. But it costs 3. Gain 13 block. Reduce this card's cost by 1 whenever anyone dies. That sounds like it gets cheap pretty quickly. Especially if Asti dies a couple times. Deathbringer. For 2, apply 21 doom and 1 weak to all enemies. I kinda like that one. For the battle or for the run? For the battle. It'll be just for the battle, yeah. Otherwise 3 doesn't make sense, right? This sounds like a lot of fun. It's a bit expensive, but... What's the upgraded? 26? Still only 1 week, but that kind of makes it easier to play at 2 mana. Thanks for the 7-stream streak, One Ranger. Congratulations. Grave Blast. Actually, shooting a laser out of a gravestone? If you're a necromancer, does that mean that you can control gravestones? Oh, maybe if you're a necrobinder, you can. It's a different thing. Anyways, for 1, deal 4 damage. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand and then exhaust this. That seems quite expensive for that. But I guess this is basically just hologram, right? It's this hologram, but an attack, yeah. So, an hologram was good, even though it didn't give you much block. I kind of like this. But you have expensive cards, and this I kind of like as well. I see some holes in this plan. Like, if you draw it on turn 1, it's unusable. Even when it's cheap, you have to actually draw it into your hand later. Like, late in the... pretty much the first time you draw it, you'll never be able to play it. And you have to see it some other shuffle. And eventually, maybe it'll be useful. It's kind of a weird one in that way. For long fights, I'm sure it'll come in handy, but still, you have to draw it on that specific turn. We do have a lot of draw. I mean, specifically with this card, I guess. We have a lot of draw. We can use more, I'm sure. Let's do Deathbringer. I want to see this mechanic in action, and I feel like that's a good one. The legends were true. Entering into a pitch-dark chamber, a sudden light pierces the darkness from above just as the door slams behind you. We've done this one. We've done this one now that I think about it. We could get the spoils map and get our 600 gold in Act 2. Like procure a random potion? No. I want spoils. Give me the map. What's the worst that could happen? Honestly, what is the worst that could happen? Oh no, it's the Glam Rock Worm. Someone stop him. Spitting at me. The way that he kind of inhales his little pompadour is kind of funny. I mean, the weak doesn't do anything here, but it's 21 damage essentially. It's pretty good. Now, I'm charged up. That's exactly lethal? Do it. At the end of the enemy turn, guys. Can't believe this. Can't believe you've done this. There it is, we got our wisp. Now we can defend against... all the important bits. Alright. So that was a misread on my part, that it's actually at the end of the enemy turn. That's a pretty cool death animation, but you have to wait for them to actually attack, and then it triggers. Which is how that mechanic works in, like, Wild Frost, so it makes sense. Wait, isn't it? No, in Wild Frost it's at any time, right? It's instantaneously at any time on Wild Frost. Now that I think about it. Negative pulse. Gain 5's block and apply 7 doom to all enemies. Interesting. So this is a normal block. With a pretty interesting upshot. Upgraded, it's not as good as an upgraded block, still. enfeebling touch tricked this bird monster, or whatever this monster is, into letting me give a poem reading. But I'll say, whose hand is this? That's not my hand. I'm a lich. I don't have skin. It says ethereal. Enemy loses 8 strength this turn. Seems kinda weak. I think we need more block, and I'm interested in getting more Doom on the table. So we're gonna do that. Awesome card for multiplayer, the enfeebling one, to make the enemies weaker. Blocks for everyone. What does? Oh, you mean the decreased strength one. Got it, yeah. Still don't know how the enemy attacks work in multiplayer. All of their attacks hit everybody? That's not how the board game works. Jungle Maze Adventure. What are these? What are these hands? In a clearing, you run into a ragtag group of adventurers. That's them? That's their hands? Looking down and gesturing at a gigantic maze. They offer to join forces with you in an epic quest to loot the riches of this maze. As an experienced adventurer yourself, it's clear this maze is filled with deadly traps and guardians. It'd be easier if you worked together, but then you'd have to split the loot. You could lose 18 HP and get 148 gold. Or you just get 58 gold. We're not hitting any shops, right? We intentionally skipped out on the shops. We'll just take the 58. I don't need to lose out on health. Everyone's face immediately lights up, including your own. But my face lit up because it's on fire, eternally, perpetually. One of the adventurers turns out to be a bard. You merrily waltz into the maze as Aquid the Squid Wizard. Is that this one? Effortlessly disarms traps, while you and the Grethorian Fighter, that's this one, take out the spiky club-wielding guards with ease. This was the most joyous adventure of your life, and you've made some truly great memories. Well, I'm very happy that all that happened. Proceed. It's maybe a little bit too descriptive, frankly. Then the others go off and get killed? I thought they were gonna backstab me, frankly. We have our self-help book again. We have no powers to enchant, but we could add 2 to an attack. We could add 2 to a block. I mean, adding 2 to negative pulse is pretty good, right? It makes it a no-brainer to play. Most of the time. But we could also add more incentive to things like severance or drain power. I think adding it to negative pulse is pretty good here. The only ones that hit survive, that survive the Spire are the PCs. I mean, I guess so. Hi, Caleb. How's it going? Negative pulse. Do it. You flip to a random page. Defense 101. Don't get hit. You read the rest of the passage, and it's surprisingly illuminating. You incorporate these ideas into your battle tactics. Hang on. Don't get hit. Alright, this was great. This is great advice, thank you. I'm doing pretty good, how are you? Wait, no, I already asked that. Sorry, is this reflex? We could loop this forever. But I'm doing alright tonight, thanks for asking. Awkward. Hush. If we do weak here, it goes down to 3 times 2. That's not good enough. I think we need to do this and draw, right? Thanks for the love, Bomb Airy Wax. Okay, let's do this and hope for a defend, right? As we're playing that. Okay, we got one. So we're taking slightly less damage. Debuffing me, I don't like it. Let's draw cards, it's not a good hand. It's still a terrible hand for this turn, what the? Alright, we'll do that. And that's all we get. We'll defend anyways. Vulnerable, oh I don't like that. Help. So that is also block, right? Do that damage. I mean, I want to do this. How much damage am I taking right now? I'm taking 7. Do we take 7? We do have 2 of these coming up, but we're probably not using them for resting. I mean, it's not like these turns are gonna get easier, right? We're gonna be vulnerable for 3 turns. We gotta just do it. Yeah, and we used like all of our defend last turn. Okay, so we do that. Defend, defend. Take only 1 this time. And another 21. Okay, we can make him weak. Does that change much? Weak and then defend. We're gonna take a ton, guys. It's pretty bad. Ow, it's gonna hurt. Guys, I'm tempted to duplicator a defend. I know, it's awful. Now this turns the damage down to... how does it interact with vulnerable? I forget. It's like... This is normally 14, right? And they'll turn that into... like 11? Now 11 turns into like 16. 16 or 17, I'm guessing, is how much it still deals, so we would take 16 damage. But if we play defend, guys, then he lasts he lasts 1 more turn, is the problem. Because this is not quite enough doom. We're off by 1. It's the worst. Okay, hold on. If we play this, we get a bonus mana. And draw another card. I don't know if that... No, we draw 2 more cards. I don't know if that really gets us there, but... You know what? I feel like that's... Duplicate Severance, you think? Yeah, that does get us there. Yeah, you're right. We can win without shenanigans this way. You're right. Good catch. I was only thinking about weird things like duplicating the other 2-cost one. I'd written off playing that one. Defile is ethereal, 1 for 13. 1 for 13 is quite a lot. Even if it's ethereal. 1 for 17, whoa. But the shenanigans, yeah, we could have played more cards, it's true. Reeve. 1, deal 9, add a soldier draw pile. It's another way to get more draw. Oh, and this becomes a soul plus. I think just a strong attack like this is probably pretty good here. I do want to remove my strikes, though. I know, shocking. That's a shocking statement. 9. From 18, that's definitely a lot more tempting to play when it's 18. I was just more doom, basically. Making this one retain might be significantly beneficial. To go with that. Well, this upgrades more cards. I feel like this one could also upgrade the weak, but what do I know? Alright, let's go with the Wisp. What do you got for me? It's a permafrost. First time you play a power, each combat gains 6 block. Is it me or is that really bad? Like, suspiciously, weirdly bad. I don't think I get it. Also, should we do this? It's really bad? That's what I was thinking. I don't even have any powers, first of all. But even if I did, getting 6 block 1 time per fight. I don't see how that can ever be all that good. So I'm thinking of resting here just because we have 2 elite fights and 2 normal fights here with no rest in between. Got a dome, trust, 44 HP, frankly. I'm still new to the character, I'm gonna try it. Orichalcum is better? Yeah, I have trouble using Orichalcum too, but if it were the first time each turn, it would be much better. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And still be kind of weak, though. I think that would be pretty strong. I would like that one. This one is just like a little silly. Like, guys, there's a relic that gives you 10 armor on the first turn every time. Is this one that much better because you get to decide which turn it comes out on? I don't think so. Hopefully it gets a buff or cut. Well, we'll see. Hello, Cat. Cat is here. Alright, we're gonna rest. Just 'cause I'm a coward. There he is. He takes so much convincing. Hush is gazing up at the sky. Look, her face is lighting up. That's what these guys do. The snapping jack's fruit and the fly canid. This guy just constantly is debuffing me, I remember, but only for one turn each. But super annoying. Okay, so we'll do this. And then this is basically a block, right? Bodyguard is essentially a block. So we'll use that. Because I don't want to take all his damage. And then we'll poke this one. The snapping jack's fruit. With 4 away. I've been infrailivated. Don't like that. Yeah. Gonna take a bit, aren't we? That's kind of a no-brainer just because we don't want to take damage. This is only 3 block, guys. It's really bad. I don't know. Currently taking 10 damage, you guys. It's pretty ugly. Duplicate Severance? Oh, good idea, yeah. I think we have to play this one. And if, maybe there's a time where we play Wisp just to defend, but... I mean... We can end it this turn if we play the Defile. But we're taking 10. We're taking 10 here. Try to relive your glory days of giving good advice, yeah? I don't like taking 10, you guys. But the best we're doing is taking 7, right? That's the best we're gonna get. This is the cat still, by the way. If my hand is freaking out, it's because the cat is here. I guess we take 3 damage. Ouch. Get him out of here. Alright, so for the Doom strategy, you need a lot more block. And we don't have a lot more block. Okay, deal 8 damage and apply Doom equal to damage dealt is here. Right hand. Is my right hand? I thought Asti is a left hand, though. Asti deals 4 damage. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 energy or more, return this to your hand from the discard pile. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, it returns from the discard pile. We do have 2 of those. My main issue with this one is that we don't really have the draw yet to be adding cards that don't do enough when you draw them. But we have some synergy with it. What does it do when you upgrade it? Just 6 damage? That makes sense. It's in line with all the other cards that are similar to that. I think I'm gonna skip it. I think it's gonna ruin me. Okay, we have the frog parasite. It's okay, we've got it. We've got this guy. Got its number or something. Then we just hope that that's one of the ones that gets upgraded. It was. Okay. Already down to 34. Got the parasite. Should get some medication. I don't. Well, I did say we got the frog parasite. It's not what I meant, though. You know that. 4 times 4 is rude. Hold on. And you... We're only blocking 12 of that, so we're taking 4 currently. I don't like it. Am I using a skill potion already, though? I guess we'll take 4. Let's take 4. Let's draw some cards. Alright, if we wait for him to do his turn, he gets to add 3 more of that card to my deck, and I don't think that's a good thing, but we can't actually do anything about it. We only have 18 damage. It's a problem. Guys, turns out letting them actually take their turn is not good. See you later. What do we do here? Because this only does 13. We did 23. So we could kill this one. Let's do that. This is gonna upgrade 2 cards, so let's play another one first. Let's do Bodyguard. I assume that will tank this for me. It's probably not urgent to play that strike. But we do have 5 more infections and a spoils in our deck. Which means... we don't know if we're gonna get a terrible hand coming up. It's fine, guys. It's gonna be fine. Oh, unblocked attacks. You're right. We took the damage. Can't believe you would do this, Osti. Didn't even take that damage for me. Alright, well, we need this block. The what to doom them all. 14 damage, okay. So if we get this one that he dies at the end of the turn... Or we could just kill him now. I think we work on these ones instead. Ow. Ow. Or take another 3, I hate it. But you're dead. I mean... that... We could draw more infections though, you guys. Hold on. I feel like we need to do it. Oh my gosh, it is more infections. So we can kill this guy. Can we get one more attack? Because then we could kill this guy. Hold on. Alright, we got a poke. It's perfect. Explosive Ampule deals 10 damage to all enemies. Okay, it's that one. Just looks different. A Potion Belt. We keep getting that one. Time's up. A deal damage equal that to the enemy's doom. Wait. So basically this just makes the doom happen trigger instantly. They can retain it, but it costs so much, you guys. I don't know. Borrowed time. Apply 3 doom to yourself, but gain energy? I mean, that's pretty funny. But it's free energy, guys. It's free energy. High 5 for 2. Austie deals 11 damage and applies to vulnerable to all enemies? Wait. Hold on. It feels really strong, but it is expensive. Free real estate, yeah, borrowed time is... What's the, upgrade? It's 2 energy? It's kind of insane. You know what? We're gonna try this. It's too expensive, but I'm doing it anyways. Uh-oh, it's mod fog. Fog mod. Mod fog mod fog. Fog mod. I defile. Poke. Drain power. Strike. Pretty good. But he's made a hallucination for me. Stop him. There we have. Bodyguard, unleash. Negative pulse almost does all the block. But I guess we also have Aussie to block the rest. Kapow. And this guy goes away, kind of. He revives next turn at full HP. Does it revive without Doom? Also, doesn't matter because it just keeps coming back. Dazed? Yeah, we don't care about that. What? He didn't even do the animation. He didn't even do the animation for dying. Heal? You're gonna heal? Wait, oh, you're healing yourself. Weird, he's reviving. He takes a whole turn to revive. I didn't even know that. Okay. Scott, how's it going? Oh, and Bun, how's it going though, Bun and me? What is that character? This character here? This is the Necrobinder. She has a hand. She summons a hand and she dooms enemies, and that's pretty much it. That's all I have. And then we whisk our enemy times up on the fog bog. Amazing, you guys. Oh, this is a really sad animation though. Good, how's the Spire? Spire's going alright so far. We basically just started. I know it says an hour 22, but I'm really slow. Okay? You have to keep in mind that I'm very slow. How was your runs last night? Or just one, if you only had one. Every enemy in this game gets Thanos snapped for some reason after they die, yeah. But before the Thanos snap, he's got that animation where his face kinda dries out. They were rough, yeah? Are you on Ascensions yet? Cause I'm not even on Ascensions. I've only won 1 out of 3 so far. And go figure, it was with my worst character. They'll remind you that's where you lost all your points. You beat Ascension 1 on Ironclad Knights. Is that the 3rd character? Where's the Defect? The Defect apparently is like the 5th character in this one, because this is the 4th character. So I assume Defect unlocks after this one. Spire. For 1, it's retain and summon 3. Austie heals 5, okay. I mean, the healing is something. But it only summons for 3? That's a weird one. So summon buffs your little hand sidekick by that much max HP. Or revives him if he's dead. But we do that automatically for 1 at the beginning of every turn. Defect is great. Easily your 5th favorite character, yeah? Does sound pretty great. But hey, Defect is my favorite character. Take it back, Bun. Take that back. Rattle. For 1, Austie deals 7 damage, hits an additional time for each other time he has attacked this turn. Okay. I mean, it's really conditional. We have 2 cards where Austie attacks, but still, it's like... So we have the starting one. And we have this one. But... you have to draw those in the same hand for this to actually go off? It feels bad. It kind of feels bad. Shroud. Gets a power, guys. It put finally a power for our permafrost. Now, whenever you apply Doom, gain 2 block. Actually really good for us, isn't it? I mean, not really good, wait. It's not like 2 per Doom. We don't actually apply Doom that often. Still, it's worth something though, right? I think we should take it. We're kind of doing a Doom build. You take nothing back button? Can't believe this. Effect is your favorite in Spire 1, but you don't like what they did to it here? Well, we've yet to find out what happened. Do they do something awful to the Defect's, orbs or something? Okay, I'm not sure we're equipped for this. I'm not sure we're equipped for this enemy, but... we got at least... Shroud? Wait, this'll give us our block on a turn where we don't need it, guys. Imagine permafrost not coming in handy, not working, not doing anything that we want it to. Alright, well, we're doing it anyways. Your journey ends here. I don't want it to end here. matter of personal preference in how you like to play and how the nature of the characters change, yeah? We'll have to see. Let's see. It's probably Severance Drain Power, you're right? Get all of our souls in there. We'll upgrade a couple things, Strike and Negative Pulse. That means Strike is not the best thing to upgrade, but sure. Shall we begin? I mean, why do you think this guy gives himself strength up 10 before he starts attacking? What's the difference between him giving himself strength 10 before attacking and just having a bigger attack? Why does the statue have beef with me? Why didn't I just walk past the statue when it was just sitting there sleeping, you know? Do I like anime? I do. My hair reminds you of C2 from Code Geass. I don't know how to actually pronounce that. Geese? I don't want to pronounce it geese, though. I don't know that character, but I have watched a little bit of that. We're about to get hit very hard, by the way. Not happy about it. Think we play the skill potion. Purify. Apply 2 weak, 2 vulnerable. Okay, hold on. Not purify, putrefy. Big difference. Started watching it last week and you're already on season 2 now. Nice. I think I got some ways into season 2 and then stopped. That might be where I stopped. Shared fate. Lose 2 strength, but the enemy loses 2 strength. I mean, 2 is not enough, right? Defy ethereal. Gain 6 block and apply 1 weak. This card doesn't do enough, you guys. Anyways, I think we're doing this one, right? Seems good. We're still getting hit for 18, but... Alright, now we have to play this one, too. It's fine, we were probably gonna anyways. But we are taking 5. Also, 27 damage with this? Why is it that much more? Oh, because of slow, you guys. I forget about slow. Ow. I think we played this, defend, wisp. Well, okay, we don't need a wisp. If we're just playing these and then we poke. We could strike as well, though, while he's vulnerable. Might be worth it. We can wait until we have some expensive cards to play in hand. Like these. I think in any case we do use Deathbringer and defend, right? It's always... Well, okay, it could be this one first. Hold on. That's currently 11 damage. To play that, then it's another I can't really calculate, but... This is plus 50%, but also plus... I don't even know which order it happens in. The vulnerable and the slow. Also, we got 2 block for applying Doom, you guys. Amazing. And we are taking 11 though, that's... we're taking 11. I think we better just attack. We would better just get our attacks in. Ouch. Sorry, taking 10 because Asti took part of that. Did we win? So 13 puts you at 31. See, don't die from this. Oh, but this applies 11. Hold on. No, that's not better than a file. I guess maybe we have to explosive ampule so we don't take 1,000,000 damage? Is that how this works? I mean, this is 8 block. We get blocks 13. $14 technically, so we'd only take 4? Maybe that's fine? Does he die at the end of this turn, though? Hold on. So we'd be doing 24 damage, essentially. So that would be 52. Yeah, he would die if we do that. Song request banana phone? Sorry, we don't have the song requests on. Alright, we're just gonna do this then. Also, we do get bonus damage, I forget, from, Oh, and we get bonus block as well. Okay. Alright, so now we have to take 2. We're gonna take 2, though. See you later. That gets sucked into, okay, a giant pit to the abyss. Shackling potion. All enemies lose 7 strength, okay? For this turn. It's a, I forget what that card is named. The silent card. We get a happy flower. Grave Blast. Another poke. Or Defy we could get permanently. Let's see. Weakening the enemies does sound nice, but I don't understand the ethereal part of this. It's very unnecessary, if you ask me. It's already not a strong block. But we do need more block. And this is probably what helps us to make Doom work, is just having enough survivability. Like this, right? We're coming up on the big chicken. Do we need to rest here? I feel like we probably do. I feel like we probably do. I'm not brave enough yet, okay? I'm not brave enough yet to go into a boss fight at a 3rd health. Amazing art, thank you, Bun. I've been doodling on all the maps. It is a lot of fun. I'll make that my live 2D. Almost definitely this, right? I want to do this one as well, but this is ethereal, so I think we have to do this. So definitely don't want to lose it. Oh, right. It's slippery right now, too. So I guess we just bop him a couple times. Try to take that thing out. I forgot we have to deal with that. Yeah, he does the double, and after this he does the big one. Oh, we do not have enough block here. We're doing this probably just to get the souls. What can we draw that we'd be happy about? Defy.
Everybody!
How's Slay the Spire 2? It's going alright. I'm not good at it yet. But I'm having fun with it. And that's what mostly counts, right? That's the main thing about it. We're gonna try and get through this Necrobinder run in one piece. It's so far looking a little bit sketchy. But we'll see how it goes. A bun, yes. We now have 2 buns in chat. You believe in me? Be strong. Pick good cards. Don't pick bad ones. You're asking a lot. I don't know. I'm picking the ones that look fun. And that's probably what's gonna get me killed. Anyways, I think we're gonna play this. Alright, we did not get the thing I wanted. Now we could use Shackling Potion to take no damage here. I don't know if that is a good idea, if that actually... Because, like, later, right? Later, that's... Alright, hear me out. If we use Shackling Potion, that means that we can boost Asti for next turn. Because next turn we're really gonna need some block. And Asti is basically block, right? When we use this card, our hand Asti will absorb more hits for us later. Okay, we're gonna do it. I don't know if this is a terrible idea. But all these cards in my hand are bad. Oh no. He's hanging the guillotine, the sword of Damocles, above my head. Stop it. It's 27 damage. I can't even do anything about it. I can block for 5. I think we have to unleash, drain power, defend, and Shroud just loops around some more. Oh, this says block for 6, guys. Permafrost? Permafrost coming in handy, maybe? Possibly? But how do we... I mean, these don't really do damage. Okay. We don't unleash because it doesn't actually do damage because this guy has this slippery status still. We can't do any more than 1 damage still, but we need to get rid of it. It's definitely a problem if he stays with his status forever. Okay, we're doing it. 1 damage and upgrading 2 things, fine. Then we block for 11. Not enough. Asti will die. Wait, we have more energy. What did I miss, you guys? missed something. I thought I played 3 1-cost cards. Oh, it's Happy Flower turn, guys. I missed that this was a Happy Flower turn. Everything about this game is just a massive spreadsheet. Easy. Trill. Yeah. Easy. Ow. I missed the rain down in Africa? Did I? Oh, jeez. Okay, well, we have to play this so we don't lose it. But it does nothing. I think we have to play this just to have more to do with our turn, because we can't waste our turns. And we got a wound. Okay, well, we didn't get more to do with our turn. Oh, it's not great. This guy doesn't even look like a chicken in this light. Upgrade only upgrades bees? That's pretty sad. Oh, we can defy again? Okay. Yeah, okay, so we defy again. Think we defile? Wait, we need to play more of these cards, you guys. I want to play this to upgrade more of my cards, but I don't think we have the bandwidth. Oh wait, yes we do. He's only doing 6 now? Alright, well sorry Austie, you're not gonna get buffed then. We could use the Wisp. I don't think this is at the appropriate time. Right, mate? Is it? Is this exactly the appropriate time? I feel like the appropriate time is when he's dealing a ton of damage, right? And we need to have enough block to do something about it. It's now doing 8 times 2. It's a problem. And all we have is this. So we're taking, let's see, or we have 12 total block essentially. So we're taking 4. And Ostie's dying again. Now, but we get to play this defend as well. Because we're not playing this, right? This exhausts it. We want to stack his doom up as high as we can. Austie actually survives at 1. Not that that's meaningful, but okay. Don't do that. I wish you wouldn't do this. He doesn't have his buff anymore, so we can actually deal damage to him now. That's something. Look at me draw if we draw. We could draw Severance. We could draw a Defend. These are not what I'm looking for. I think we have to Deathbringer Defend, but I might Wisp into Unleash. Yeah, probably, honestly. So this turns it down to 21 damage. That's honestly not that much better. And it's still way too much damage. I mean... Let's get the damage in. And defend. Ow! It's just as well we draw all these useless cards this turn. Because we don't need any other cards at the moment. We are not killing him fast enough, by the way. This is not going well. Alright, so we want negative pulse. I think we also want bodyguard, and then we can drain power. It's pretty good. We don't need to draw more, so... And Asti tanks the 2 bonus damage that we would be taking. Now it's 10 times 2. What is this hand? As what is his hand? I don't know what to do with this. Other than, I guess, get hit for 7? Alright, listen. Can we talk? Let's talk about this. I just want to talk. Am I at 1? Did I survive at 1 or am I dead right now? I think I'm at 1 health, guys. But my deck is nothing but wound cards. I need attacks, please. We have... got these 3 attacks. Maybe it's enough? Is this... we have 4 attacks, I guess, technically. Stop there! We're not there yet. We need 11 more. Meant to survive this turn. I hate it. We don't survive this turn, you guys. Guys, were we almost... No, we were 1 off from this working too. Alright, we just lose. Well, that stinks. This deck was not fast enough. Clearly not fast enough. Went the wrong way. That binder was turned into an inklet by Vantum. It's turned into an inklet? What's an inklet? Do I want to be an inklet?
Come on, everybody!
Is it good if I got turned into an inklet? Right, I started clicking on things here while I was still too large on the screen. Right. Let's see what we unlocked from this run now. Underdocks. Oh, once a source of clean water for all the Spire, the Underdocks falls into disrepair. Aggressive sea creatures emerge from its depths, making a home in the maze-like passages. When you talk about the Underdocks, a fetid stench emanates from the grate, leading to the Underdocks. The slimy waters call to you. What's the Underdocks? Confirm. I'm still... I still have no idea what we're talking about. Booting up. The defect, you guys! The defect is here. The defect reboots. Surrounded by a wreckage of molten metal ash and thousands of dead bugs? Data log corrupt. Its core barely held together, limbs barely responsive. The defect scavenges broken panels and pieces from other constructs to patch itself together. So much beefier this time. Look at this guy. And is the core bigger too? Look at these beefy legs now. Instead of his spindly little legs from before. Hi, Via. You're gonna lark and eat too, Lumi? Alright, you have a tooth extraction in the morning. Oh no. Well, I hope it goes well. Didn't have to call you that? Wait, what if I call you? He's swole? He's definitely beefier than before. I guess these are the parts that he scavenged from the other constructs. Alright, well I do want to use that character again, right? The defect? What, are you laughing at the defect? It's my favorite character, or at least it was. I've been told that the defect is different in this one. Oh, yeah, that's what you're saying? Didn't have to call me that? I get it. Came back to, oh look, it's the defect? And you were owning that? Listen, don't put that on me.